Hello YouTube, I'm FE Productions and welcome back to another Minecraft Pocket Edition video. As you can see, we have a sign here. It says secret items, secret items. Ooh. But yeah, today we have secret items in a chest and it's pretty awesome. These are actually naturally occurring technically, I think they're technically naturally occurring items, but you do need to kind of unlock them with an add-on, which will be downloaded in the description, of course. And there's also a stained glass piece to it, which requires another add-on, so I don't know how legit the stained glass is. It is cool nonetheless, though, to see some of these crazy items. They're pretty fantastic, if you know what I mean. They are definitely in the game, though, because you might have seen them before in older versions of the game, but they've since been removed because there's no use for them anymore. But yeah, I think there's like these ones. These are all the different items. I'm gonna get my subscribe loot sword out. But yeah, these are the items that I could actually obtain. I know there's different colors of stained glass, but I can't really figure out how to get those from the sheep. But these are the only colors of stained glass I'd get to see. But I think this is just part of an add-on anyways. Anyways, these are the 4 very unique items. Ooh, and I think this is my favorite one, so we'll save that one for last. Nether core reactor, though. We'll start off simple with this one. A lot of you guys are going to know the nether core reactor, which is this guy right here. It's a beautiful block. It's I think it's a good looking block. I don't know why they removed it exactly. I guess there's no use for the nether core. But basically, before devices were powerful enough to run the nether, we had a giant tower that would just spawn in the middle of your world and destroy your house, usually, which had pigmen and loot in it and stuff. And that's kind of how you'd get your nether items in Minecraft Pocket Edition, with a nether core reactor and like a weird formation. And it was pretty awesome sauce. But yeah, since they've removed it, we have the nether since 0.12.0, so we don't really need this guy anymore. But he's definitely a cool building block, and I could have sworn, though, that he was still in the game. I could have sworn. Yes, I'm playing on Windows 10 Edition Beta. No, I guess he really isn't in the game anymore. Oh, that's sad. I don't know why they actually took him out of the creative menu. I do believe he was in the creative menu at some point, though, because this is a very cool block, and there's a lot of cool uses for it. Like engine parts or whatever you might need this for. I'm sure you guys can think of several different uses for this guy right here. But yeah, he's pretty awesome. Another core reactor. Moving on to this one, the glowing stone obsidian. This does have a kind of glitchy name, as well do these guys. These guys are just called glass. So I don't know how these guys even work. They're not like anywhere or replacing any items, so I don't know how they work. These are just all separate items. So this is the glowing obsidian .name thing. So this guy is glowing obsidian. It actually does glow in the dark. So yeah, like I said, I'm playing on Windows 10 Edition Beta. So let's go ahead and let's set the time to night / time set night there. So yeah, these guys do glow in the dark. So yes, it is definitely glowing obsidian, and they make for some pretty cool light fixtures. I would definitely replace them with glowstone in some maps and stuff. So it's kind of hard and glitchy item to get, but it's definitely still in the game. I don't think it's coming out anytime soon. It's just not naturally in the creative menu. And this again was part of the nether core reactor. I'm gonna set it back to day. So time, spelled time wrong. Set day there. So yeah, this was also part of the nether reactor. So you'd put this guy down, or he would spawn like around the nether reactor. And I do believe you could actually pick this block up too, because what it would do is it would change your nether core thing that you used to build. Look, I'll actually build one right now for you guys. For you guys who don't know about the old Pocket Edition days, we need gold. Next, gold. And I think that's it. That's all you need. So you need stone, gold, and one of these guys. So this is how you'd kind of build one of these guys, is you do like this. It'd be 4 things. And people used to think this summoned Herobrine. I don't know why, because Herobrine's never been in the game, despite popular belief. Boom. And you kind of just go boop, boop, and boop, and a boop, and a boop. And you not right click, you just kind of hit it, because that's what you do in Pocket Edition. You just kind of smack it like this. So you'd have your sword or whatever out, and you go down and you go bam, like that, and then it would start building a giant thing around you. And then this would all this blocks would turn into these guys right here, and then you could try to pick them up with your pickaxe. And again, I do think it was a diamond pickaxe, just like real obsidian too. So I think you could actually use to pick this stuff up, and it would kind of behave like a redstone block and would glow slightly sometimes, but I think it's glowing a lot more than it used to, which means they must have tweaked them. I don't know. Hopefully one day these guys come back, because these are some really cool blocks, and these definitely did have like a use and actually popped up in the game. And to get out of here, sheep. But these other ones, these are definitely 2 items that are in the game naturally. Like I said, with these guys, these are not naturally spawning. I think I need to download the add-on for those. However, these guys are definitely just something that's not meant to be in the game, really, or it's just kind of a glitch block. So I haven't actually seen these yet in the real game. So we're going to do invisible bedrock. Oh, no, this definitely has a use. So this is bedrock that you can't break, obviously, because it's bedrock and it's invisible. So it's basically like this would be very useful, a very useful block to have during your adventure map. You can actually break blocks through it, which is very weird, and you can't break it, and once it's placed forever. And they would actually use these on the outside of maps in the old Pocket Edition days, so you couldn't escape the 256 by 250, can't speak, 256 block map. So that's when we had restricted worlds. They'd put these on the very end, but now they're just good map building tools. Actually, like if you don't want someone to cross an area, you could kind of build one of these up. Now it's kind of hard to build with, you can't see. And it kind of acts as, again, a barrier block, which is very useful in some cases. But yeah, as you can see, it's completely invisible and you can't break it. In fact, stuff just breaks under it. It's got some weird properties, but yeah, definitely useful. Like I can see a lot of these blocks being useful for either map creators or adventure map creators or story creator things or whatever. I know you can do a lot of it with command blocks now, but it's definitely just cool to kind of have these in the game. And this is the end gateway. This is, I think, going to be my favorite one. Get out of here, sheep. You're in the wrong area, buddy. These guys will drop stained glass. Oh, he dropped a pink one. So you do, like, I spawned a bunch of sheep and then I killed them with a command. But I guess with looting, you'll get the other stained glass. I don't know. The stained glass does look pretty cool. This is a very cool mod, even though it's not the exact texture. Stained glass. We need this in Pocket Edition. The developers know this. Look, we can mod it in. I don't know why it's not in the game. I've been saying it for a million years. We need stained glass. Alright, enough about the stained glass. Let's get into the end gateway. Woo, look at this. You ever seen a block this cool in Minecraft? No, you've never seen a block this cool anywhere, ever. Out of all the blocks you've ever seen, even the sidewalk blocks, even the bricks outside your house, man, nothing's as cool as this thing. So I feel like it would teleport me to the end. I guess we'll try that in a little bit, but yeah, it's definitely just one of the coolest blocks in the entire game, which is not meant to be in the game. I don't know where this actually spawns. Oh. The portal's gone away. I guess if you get too close to it. Where's the portal gone? That's very weird how that portal disappeared. But yeah, you can basically just build like, yeah, they do go away after a while. So these portals only stay here, or the little thing only stays there for a little while. This thing that shoots up the beam. And then they go down. So yeah, this is definitely, again, I could see totally being used for adventure maps or roller coasters or whatever you might want. And oh yeah, you can actually just build a platform. Can I walk on this? Alright, this. Oh, I can. I can walk on it. Look at this. This is just space stuff, man. This could totally be used for an adventure map. And this is a very weird hidden block. I've never seen this before. I've seen the other guys before in different like versions of the game and different ways, and even other secret block videos and stuff. But I've never seen this guy. This guy is completely new. I don't know if this is a glitch block that you can make within the make spawn within the code somehow or something. I don't know exactly how it works. But it's definitely a cool block to have. Like, this is amazing. Like, if you look down here, you can't even tell where I am. Like, where am I? Oh, I'm just in a normal Minecraft world. How trippy is that? This stuff's awesome. And you can break them. And they kind of have a weird texture. So I wonder if you can actually make different blocks with the different textures, like the end texture and stuff. I don't know. That seemed to be what the creator has done in this. And like I said before, you can download this down in the description below. And, you know, support the creator, because this is some cool stuff. Cool stuff. Moving on to the stained glass, our final bit. Like I said, I already kind of went over the pink stuff. But you kind of get them from sheeps with this mod. And I don't know if that's the only way to get them. I don't know if you need the hidden blocks mod or not. Let's go ahead and let's just get rid of all this stuff. Gonna put these guys down here. There we go. Alright, so yeah, you guys can kind of see. Different stained glass, pretty cool, very useful. But again, like, this isn't very useful for adventure maps because they would have to have the stained glass mod installed for these guys to work, which can be found in the description. Stained glass mod too. You need that to actually get them from the sheep. And it's very strange. The sheep, like, let me go find one. They will just drop the stained glass like it's a part of their body, and it's strange. Sheep, where are the sheeps? Do you have any sheeps out today? Oh, I guess the sheeps don't want to come out. But yeah, that's kind of the mods, guys. It's not really a mod, but the stained glass is, and also it has a weird texture far away. But yeah, so cool stuff, cool new hidden blocks. So down below, link in the description. Like I said, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed, and we're at like 22 billion jillion thousand subscribers. So thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.